Alright, let's get set up. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Wherever you are across the world. My name is Toothless Barnet. We are going to get into some Demonologist today. Hope you're doing well. We'll get into it right after this. Let's test this out. Banshee. Banshee. Bastard. Oh, there you are. Kitty cat. Oh, my nose. It's a rainy, cold day over here.
Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever.
My nose is running. I'm glad to be here. Oh, man. Toothless Bahamut. Alright, let's get into it. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to you all. Don't need to tell you my name. You should have heard it in the intro. It's all over the place. I'm not going to bore you with that. So let's get into it. I am doing the abandoned house to start off. Hope you're doing well. Australian man can't make it today. There's a flood down in the country. It rained, and it rained heavily in some areas today. And poof, I tell you what. I followed the sun for a long time. Today, there was a point where I couldn't follow it no more. Ouija board. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where, oh where is the Batman? Okay. So where is he? I know he's around here somewhere. Aha! You with the handkerchief and the dick hole eyes. I found you. My God, man. Alright, we're going upstairs. So this is Demonologist. What I have in my hand is a box of spirit, or a spirit box as it's known on the game. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Is it Gerald? I've got to ask it questions. It's voice activated. I'm looking. This is Jizika. It's a stain detector, ectoplasm stain detector. Basically, we detect little white unexplained stains on a wall. It's not a flashy light this time. It's a flashy mirror. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? The normal 4 commands for the spirit box. You can find that in the settings, and it'll tell you what to say. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? You're around here somewhere. You're in one of these 4 rooms. That's all I know. I don't know which of the 4 you're in. And you seem to like lights, which is even more cunning. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Fuck me. Where did you die? Ooh! I got chills and multiplying. My bot is in control. I'm about to get fucked up from one of these souls. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna feel it. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? I better wake up, because I'm gonna need another butthole. Because I'm sure this one's gonna shit right out of my butt at 1,000 miles. It'll spatter against the wall, right down there at the end of the hole. Where are you, bastard? Balls. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your... name? Is it Fred? Okay, well. Interesting turn of events. Hello, Mr. Buddy. I have come here to see if you are here. Can you talk? Can you speak? Nice lighthouse. What is your name? Where did you die? Magna, did you see anything? I was wondering if there was a bastard around here. No, Magna? Okay, fine. I'll leave you then. Alright. I was wondering where you were. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Is it Magna? Oh man, I don't know how to say that. Magna, it's Magna. And thoughts are with Mr. Trubansky. Speaking of which, another Magna. Unfortunate, poor girl's got cancer. The forest of the stages, not fun. Not fun at all. Wish you the best. My old man's got had stage 4 cancer. Luckily, it's in remission, but that was a bit of a battle. I turned that light on. No, I didn't. Turn this light on. It's in here. All that running around, and you're in here. Well, yes. So let's get out of the sad notes and get down to the happy notes. So what we're doing is we're investigating the house. We've got simple little tools we can use, and we've got to collect evidence. 3 bits of evidence will give you your ghost you're looking for. That is stage 1. You can cross them out and tick them as you please. Or as you find the evidence, A, B, or C. You have 3 objectives. The first one's find the ghost. You and your team will have to select that before you're moving on to the next one. And moving on to the last one after that. There's 3 stages to this. You do have a sanity monitor. There is a video camera. I think you can watch it on that one there. If you put a video camera in. I don't never carry a candle this time around for some stupid reason. So I know it's around there somewhere. I'm going to check this out with the thermometer. If it's not going to show freezing temps, the easiest way to find the ghost is probably second time round, not the first time round. Is by room temperature. Now we're on an average of about 20. We're going to say 23. We're going to go in here, see what it does. It went straight up. Okay, so it's not there. We're just going to look for this to drop. We want it round about 10. Is what we're looking for. It's cooler here, but it's not here. It have to be up here somewhere. I'll check this room. I don't think it's there. I think it's up here. 15. I'm going to say it's here, because that's roughly about the right temperature, and that's what I would be expecting. Okay, so we're going to say it's here. I was wondering if that light there before was it, but I'm not sure. Show yourself. Manifest. Are your 2 commands for your ESG? That is an ESG. What that does is create a little miniature apparition. Copy that run. That's just not great. I'm hoping that's a false hunt. Nope. That's a hunt. That drained my sanity. I found that way late. That was quick. Even for easy. A demon? Or a revenant? Revenant. I got money back, luckily, because I'm on easy mode, but at the same time, too, that hunted pretty quick. So I only had what time to go? 1 round around the house. I had revenants and demons hunt high, I noticed. Revenants probably more than demons. Well, that sucks. That's a message from Strowman. You take that, you bastard. Oh, thank you, Strowman. Well, that's just jingles. That's more money I need to spend. We try not to spend too much money in this, because as you see why, after I get all this stuff, how expensive it can be. And especially if you're starting out with the starter items and whatnot, it can be a little bit difficult. I don't bother with cameras. The only time you probably need a camera is if it's a Goryo, really. Otherwise than that, you can just jump out of the room and put that further down. You should be able to see it still. I'll take 2 active glasses, actually. That's 1,500, but shit, I can afford it. That took 10k for that loadout. That's not anything extra. That's just, it's 4 sanity pills and 2 crucifixes. Are probably your best bets to survive. The rest of that is optional. Candle's probably easiest. I don't bother with the camera so much. It just takes too much time. If you get it on the ESG, if you're lucky enough to get it on the ESG, you snap the ghost on the ESG. That counts as a ghost photo. But in single player mode, I am not going to dick around with that because that just takes way. I did do House Kurosawa. I did do House Kurosawa. Oh, let's go to House Kurosawa. I didn't put any of that in. Fuck is a good word I'm going to use there. Well, speaking of starter items, here's your starter items. I was meant to put the other stuff in, that's the reason I bought them. I do not have any sanity pills in this, and for it's another Revenant, I'm fucked. So, without dicking around too much, let's see if this is going to be a little bit easier. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Probably not going to mess around with this one a little bit. So what you're looking for when you come in here is you're looking for quick detection, visual, sounds, to give you a direction of where you're going. I can't really hear it because I'm talking too much. Your doors will open and close, lights will blow. I probably should be using an EMF and a temperature thingy to start off with, but since I didn't get the temperature thingy this time around because I'm an idiot, we'll have to do that later and ask some questions. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Ask? Ask the type.
I won't even understand how to die.
What the Okay. Random voices like that do not count. It has to appear the little Ghostbuster on top of the little screen there, as you might be able to see it in the, there he is. Oh, I heard that. What opened? Or closed? I'm not sure. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where'd you die? I think it's in this other room. I don't know why, but I think you're here. There's nothing here. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Okay. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Okay, this is pretty gnarly because this is twice now. Pretty close to. I've heard sounds, I just don't know exactly where it is. I can try to...
Aren't the king getting yourself killed?
Well, probably, as a matter of fact. I'm not going to doubt that at all. But I need to find out where you are. You seem to be around here somewhere, but... Yeah, if you can hear that in the background, that's heavy rain and lightning. Don't know how well you can hear that, but it is there. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? I've got nothing. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Absolutely nothing. Great. Okay, I'll turn lights on now. I don't know where it is. It happened twice, so... Turn the light on. That's the one that blew. Okay, might be in the front room. I'll drop this here. I'm gonna run down. That is a heavy rain. I can hear that over my headphones. Put it this way, if you can hear it, it's loud. Again, due to the weather, Australian is not here today. It is, it's crap out here, really, to be quite honest. I've already been in a little miniature flood. There was a lot of water in a short amount of time. Not the worst I've seen it, but it's not bad. That one opened, that one didn't. I've not seen anything down. Ooh. That's close. That just sends the chill up me even more, really. I don't know about you guys, but me, yeah. I've been in it most of the day too. Fuck it though. I got EMF too. But I don't know if you're here or down there. That's the thing that's bothering me, and you haven't thrown anything in here, but you're appearing everywhere. That was downstairs. What the fuck was that? There's nothing down here that's moved. I can hear lots of throwing. You have to be in here then. You're in here, aren't you? You're around here somewhere, but... Okay, you surround a lot of stuff off. Okay, so I'm gonna say you're here. Hungry. Thank you. I'll let you draw something in there if you don't mind, buddy. Enjoy my meal. I will. But I gotta find this ghost, you know? Bastard. Right area, wrong room. I'd take them two down again, but I'm not worried about that at the moment. I am worried about getting through this. Cause I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get munched at some time. This time I'll have a crucifix. Probably won't be able to do the last little bit. What have I got? 66. I don't have a crucifix. Well, that's just jingles. Tell me I need a candle. Thank fuck for that. Been in there a long time. Drain sanity. That's still quick. It doesn't matter what you say, it's still quick. But I got EMF. I don't know. I don't think you're in here. You turned off the light in there, but... And I don't have a thermometer. Oh, balls. Big fat hairy balls right there. And lights are on. You scared the shit out of me twice. And I've got that left. And my sanity is dropping by the second. It's touched a lot of stuff. I mean, there's outdoors, it's indoors, it's upstairs. I don't know, where is... Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Where are you? Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. Arthur. I've got nothing. Definitely not those two. Let's touch doors. And this is closed. How is that closed? There's nothing up here that's moved. I don't want to use a Ouija board because I'm going to get munched. Now it's all silent. Show yourself. Manifest. Why have you gone quiet? It's freezing in here. You fucker. Show yourself. Manifest. Bastard. Oh, just get it over with, lady. That. Yeah. I'm gonna say, if you're starting out, the thermometer's only $600. Works fantastically in these situations. What was it? It's an Oni. Man, that's 2 down. That's from the new player. Toothless. Okay. Well, let's go to something more fucked up then. And this time I'll put some shit in. Yeah, so, if you're starting off, if you got starter items like that, thermometer is only... Oh, thermometer's $1,200 now. I thought it was only $600. That was probably one of the first items you should get. It'll make detection a lot easier. 2 crucifixes, 4 sanity pills. 2 crucifixes will probably be cheaper than 4 sanity pills, but each their own. Candle. I need a candle. Candles are $600. I've got 3 candles. I've got 1 spare now. Salt barrier can be handy, but it's only if you're in your shit and you need to go into the last quarter. Final base. Whatever you like to call it. Ooh. Glad that thunder's gone. It's shit. The road is just, yeah, the roads are just wet. Heavily wet, so. The puddle I found today was just on a corner, mate. I tell you what, it was a big puddle and it came up real quick. I want some different stuff. My god. Alright. Yeah, let's see what's going on over here. Alright, buddy. What's going on here? There's a coffin around here, I'm pretty sure. Somewhere around here. Hello? There's a coffin? Thank God, no. Oh. Yeah, the ordinary down here, which is unusual. Very unusual. I had to talk to Crowley. Crowley! Crowley! There's a cockroach, you see that? Crowley, I want to talk to you. Have you seen the congregation? I need to talk to them. People, can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Aha! Right here, apparently. Okay, well, I'm sorry about that. Crowley. Oh, they're all gone now. I come back, Crowley. There better not be nothing here. I'm coming back. Alright, well. Let's check downstairs. It's not upstairs. Could be downstairs? Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Okay. You don't want to play that one? Let's have a look through here. No Jizzica stones. Don't see no fresh Jizzica prints. I think you're here. Because that at the moment would just make sense with that chair turning around for no particular reason at all. And while that thing moved upstairs, there's only one other room that it might be. Alright, and that's the one over here. Hello, everybody. My god. It's quiet in here. This is scary. Okay, that's being used at the moment. We'll come back to that in a second. Alright, oh shit, wrong way. Anybody here? Right! Anybody here? Thank God for that. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Oh, good, I'm glad this is vacant. Okay, I think it's downstairs. I'm gonna grab my thermometer and double check. Let's get this going. I think thermometer or crematorium, I'm not sure. And this one's moving again. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? You are in here. I think that's affirmative. Okay. Each house, each place you go to has a different ending and a different way of elimination. Different second objectives you need to do and all that sort of stuff. Okay, the sanity's not dropping too quick, which is great. Thermometer this time. And you'll see the difference between this one and the last one and how easier it is just to be able to get the ghost room. So I've been through it, I found it, detected it. I haven't picked up anything on the ESG and or the spirit box. So I'm going to go down here, the temperature's 20. We get down here, it plummets to near 0. So that's perfect. We're in the right spot. Easy. Alright, so what we're going to do is just bury a lot of stuff in here real quick. That way everything is in there and we can get ourselves protected. Man, I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to a warm dinner. I've had soup. We've had went out to the ocean yesterday. Sat down and found a fish and chip store and watched the storms roll in over the ocean. I ate some fresh fish and chops. It's great. It's fantastic, as a matter of fact. Alright, we'll put this here. That's cold, freezing temps. I've got to put that in my little journal. It's about the only time I've been able to do this so far. Show yourself. Manifest. They're the two commands for the ESG. Otherwise, we're just waiting on evidence. And we've got freezing at the moment. So we're going to add freezing in. Freezing. This just reduces the amount of ghosts that are coming out. We can go further and just go, we've got none of that, none of that. So it could be one of those four. Now, if it's a Revy, which I hope it isn't, it's probably going to attack at any time. So what we're going to do is we're going to just prepare ourselves. The ghosts do have, while we're just on the subject, descriptions. So if you want to get right into it and sort of really pick out how it does and how it moves and whatnot. This one you don't get the benefit of being dead and picking out the ghost. This one you've got to sit there and decipher. Which makes this game a little bit more interesting for me. Alright, we took some pills, we got our cross, we got our last little bit we need. Let's go down and investigate. So I had 3 rooms before and I couldn't decide which one they were, and between them ghost wasn't doing much. It was hard to detect. It makes it really hard sometimes. We do need that. Let's drop this because it needs to close something. Let's grab that. We know it's freezing and I don't think we're getting anything else. Okay, let's turn on the light. This should blow, so just be prepared. It didn't. Okay. And just in case it spawns right on top of us, I'll keep the crucifix out. This one you keep the crucifix in your hand. And it'll burn up. Or if it won't. If it won't, it's one time a ghost. And that's the ghost you'd love. Well, if you're in single player. If you're in a team, well, one of you's love it. Everyone else will hate it. I guarantee. Okay, it's not touching shit. I'm thinking shade. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Is it Bob? Sing me a song. Okay, I don't think it's that. I'm gonna double check for this. It doesn't move rooms, so that's the other thing too. Once it's cold in a room, this is where it is. It has been known to change rooms, but if it's cold, it's cold. It's as simple as that. It's here. That's an EMF 5. I can see that on the floor there. All the things are lit up. Okay, so that's the next bit of evidence, EMF 5. Okay, so it's going to be one of those three. Now, it's not going to be those two, it's got to be fingerprints, but the only way I can get fingerprints at the moment is if that door closes, or that light turns off. It's not a shade. And I need one more bit of evidence. Now, if it was a Gorio, I'd have to be out of the room. I could probably set that ESG up down there and be outside there watching it. This particular case is going to be a little bit more interesting. Ah, my nose. We've deciphered... I need this for later anyway, because I need to find for the second objective. Actually, there is no second objective on this. This is just find the can and get the rest done, so I'll need that and that. I better put those two up here at the moment. So my next objective is... so as soon as I select the ghost this time around, my next objective starts automatically, and I have a timer that's on a clock upstairs in the room. I'll come back to this. I don't need that, I need that. Mind you, I'll go get the other crucifix while I'm waiting. So I'm setting up for the next piece. Because as I said, once you select the ghost in this, you'll start a timer at this particular funeral home. The timer is dependent on your difficulty. And easy mode, I think you've got about 4 minutes to be able to get the complete objective, which is get the gas can and do number 3 as well. So you got to run around the house. The gas can could be anywhere in the house. So you run around, find the gas can, and find out which body it is. Now, I've not heard this ghost. Yes, have I heard this ghost? I've not heard this ghost at all. Oh, we got a painting. There we go. Easel. It is what I thought it was going to be. Okay, you hear that? That started the doors. I've got to find a gas can. A gas can will be shiny. I've just got to quickly find it. It could be anywhere. That's the room I've got to go into, and I will need... Shit, I forgot to grab that. Oh, I've got the other fucking... My god. How come I've got fucking 4 crucifixes? I don't. I'm a dick. I'm wasting time. This is stupid. I should have had this set up already. Alright, I've got them too. That's all I want. Not worried about it. Okay, gas can. Gas can should be shiny. Check your corners, check everywhere, because it can be a bastard. It can be out of sight. It will light up the room like no tomorrow. And as you can see, I'm racing a little bit. My speech has got a little bit faster. Because I have to find this and identify the ghost. Now, I have not heard the ghost all the way through this. It's a big one. Tree shaker! Tree shaker! Okay, so again, could be anywhere. So I've got to look in all the rooms. Hopefully I haven't missed it. There it is. Okay. Okay, that's the second objective in this. The third objective is... The third objective is to guess the right body. Now, since I've not heard this ghost at all, I would usually say male, but this time I'm thinking I'm going to go female. No particular reason, just that's what I'm going to do. So, in this particular run, I need to find blood, which is there. I need to find ectoplasm, which is there, and I need to have a gas can, crucifix. Place it on the body, and that should light up. That's the way I detect this. I don't think it's male. I actually think it's female this time around. Alright, red cross. No blood. Next one. Blood. No cross. Female. No cross. Female. Red cross. No blood. No cross. Red cross. No blood. Blood. No jizz. Really? Blood. That's this one. Are you kidding me? Oh. Shit, wrong one. It was male. I'm gonna have this bastard come after me. I'm gonna see if I can dupe him. That's all. Let's go. Shit. Damn it. So normally they say something in the thing, if it's just laughing. I should have went. Maybe I got myself duped in that one. That's a fun map anyway. Well, I'm 0 from 3 at the moment. I'm doing fucking great. Oh well. Here's what it is. Gotta have an interesting one every now and then. I will do Cyclone Street. I want to do the school. We'll get through a couple today. It's just, fuck, I didn't. Oh my god. Starter mode. That's gonna be fun. So I haven't had Spirit Box and I haven't had Ectoplasm Glass all the way through this. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it actually. Normally it's the first two you pick up. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where'd you die? That was close. It's either underneath me or it's in here. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Perfect. You're in here? I turned that on before, didn't I? I don't know. You're around here. Which light did you switch off? You're here somewhere. You turn this one on. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Why do you always go quiet when I get in here, you bastard? Okay. The fuck was that? There's a goddamn thermometer when you need it. Alright, last time. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Smile. E. Okay. It's there somewhere. I need a weird shitometer. I'll take that this time. I've got something in my hand. Of course I do. I don't think it's ectoplasm. Not unless it's in room I haven't. That's that one. Oh, you're here. You're not down there. You're here. You bastard. EMF 2. Okay, that's easy enough. I can live with that. I'm gonna drop that other shit. I dropped one out there. I don't know where to put the other one. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright. Bastards. I don't want that. Give me them two. I mean, I'm outside and I can hear that. Show yourself, manifest. Bastard. The door upstairs. You've turned this one off. Where are you? I don't know if you're up here or down there or fucking where you are, but you are somewhere. Whoa! Aren't you an ugly motherfucker? I'll tell you what, my god, man. Roll beard. Show yourself, manifest. Close. Yes, sure. Okay. Evidence. No. No, no. ESG. It's a John. That's easy. Oh, I'm not doing the rest of the objection. He gets fucked. I'm getting mine right. You know what? No. Save my money? I'm gonna get out and call that a win? Gin? No. What? Spirit box response my ass. Bullshit. Ah. Just when you think you gotta run. Well, it's been scary. It's been screwed up. I've either got him right or been dead. Or, in that case, got one wrong. Fucking, I'm doing the hospital. Shit. No, I'm back to safe house. Give me the proper tools, damn it. I can't blame anyone. They're not here today. Man, I'm going through some cash. Look at that. I started off with 50. I've got 2 candles. I've got 2 of them, 2 of them, 4 of them. That's all I need. Take that. I don't know why I buy that because I never use it. I got 5 EMS for some stupid bloody reason. Why can't I take that into a loadout? Is there something I'm missing or what's going on here? Oh. I went that far out. Alright. Where were we going? We were going fucking that one. I like the school. I like Bedlam, but Bedlam's just way too big. Scary as fuck, but it's way too big. Yeah, right. Hospital. What could happen inside this hospital? I don't know. There's many stories that have been told in the hospital. It's always a different adventure. Alright. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Nothing. Uncheck for ectoplasm. Alright, so this is a big area. Trying to get this done without any tools sucks. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? This place gets insane. And what I'm looking for is a hallway ghost, much like this one. Oh, he's not there today. We'll come back and see him later. Might be there. We're just going to check all these rooms, check it out. Now, can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Is it Bastard? And there's various stuff in each house that you can do, say, and destroy, much like this. And you can go, call me. Okay, well, there's nothing here so far. We see any activity down the hallway. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? There's other little secrets in here that you can find out yourselves. We've done them. They're in stream somewhere. You have to go through them. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? What happened in here? So last time we had it upstairs in the x-ray room. There's nothing there. I'll go down the hallway first. I like the hallway. Spooky. Can you talk? Can you speak? Hello? 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 Okay, that one locks up. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Did you find anything? Negative. Well, we'll check the toilet. I was just wondering if someone was taking a dookie. That's right. I heard someone had some splatterbutt. My God. Oh, that's a tidy whitey. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Okay, just gonna check around. Not hearing anything again. This has been a different day. Normally you come in through this and everything's jumping out at you and whatnot. Today is scarier. What I mean by that is nothing's jumping out at me. I'm expecting scares and I'm not getting them. Which is a little bizarre. So we've checked the rest of the rooms. So we've got 3 rooms left. 2 upstairs, 1 downstairs. And this one. If we're going to get anything, it should be here. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Okay, that's weird. Okay, that's not so weird. You're up here somewhere. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? I'm going to take a wild stab and say you're in here. Ask you the same set of questions. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Interesting. You're here somewhere. You're not in this room again, surely not. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Give me a sign. Alright, well I've allocated you into 3 rooms, and I'm going to go down the freezer room. And the ball bounced. The ball bounced from upstairs to downstairs. That should indicate it's in one of these areas, but which one? Alright, Mr. Buddy. I've done screwing around. Can you whoa, okay. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? You, big man under the handkerchief. There's nothing else in here. That should blow and it hit the fucking light. Okay, so I got nothing. I tell you what, my trusty little tools have not helped me today once at all. I think I've got spirit box once. I think once. Always Ghost is good. I mean, you know, they always come out to scare you at the right appropriate time. And obviously that time's not yet. I'm gonna run out and get some more tools. I can't believe this. This is odd. I mean, you have those odd games where you just run down and you think, okay, everything should work like this and da 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 da. It's not that systematic. I've had a lot of evidence lately. And it's just messed me up a little bit. 91 and we already know it's freezing. Give me all the good ones. I'm going to run down and throw both of those in there. On good sanity. Do I have any particular game rules? Yes. Keep your sanity up. Make sure you got a lot of them and crucifixes. If you run out of them, get out of the house. That's as simple as that. I've done this on Nightmare. I enjoy this on Easy. Nightmare's fun. It's just scary and it just gives you that rush. Speaking of rushes. Told you, appropriate time. Gotta get it right. So what I've got in my hands, this is, I told you about the ESG, that's a little apparition that appears, miniature version that appears above it. It won't do shit to you, it'll just appear. This is a easel, it's a, look, you can call it whatever you want. They draw pictures. That's pretty much what. That's evidence. Show yourself. Manifest. Sometimes that'll work. Sometimes it won't work. But otherwise, we'll just leave it in there and we'll come back for that because we've got other shit to get. Like an EMF because it's throwing a heap of stuff around. It's either not liking me talking because this is in game as well because I've got it's just on voice activation. You can run around and play these games on Discord. It'll sometimes lower the hunt. Probably for the Yoko, but the rest will probably hunt you just the same anyway. Everyone has a starting point. My starting point was Phasmophobia. Love that game. Then we went to Ghost Watchers. Then we done Boo Man. All fun little games. And when this came out, I've just, this is just fun to play. I play it once a week. It's just, you don't have to work it out too much. Oh, yeah, you have to work it out, sorry, more the point. You have to sit there and use your brain and figure it out. I mean, some people play patterns and whatnot, but I play it once a week. I can't, it's not enough to pick up a lot of stuff, not over that short amount of time. It's not an everyday game. Not as Phas, I like playing Phasmo every bloody week. At least once, just dick around, have some fun with some friends. That's what it's all about in the end. I got my solo games. Not always can you play with groups. I've enjoyed a few of them. I think out of the last couple of years, I think Dragon Ball Z, and I'd have to say Power World would be my favourite. They're very PG games. Well, some. Well, I don't know about Dragon Ball. You can be questionable on that, I suppose. Don't mind if I turn that back on. I've got an easel. I don't have that. I don't have that. Thank God for that. It's not great, is what I'm going to tell you. It's down to the two I don't want to have on. I think it's fingerprints. I hope it's fingerprints. Oh, I hope it's EMF level 5, more the point. That'd be a lot better for my health. That's a 3. That's a 3. I've got a funny feeling I know what this might be. That's the one I don't want it to be. Because this will hunt at any time. Anyhow. Well, that's making up his mind whether it wants to fucking drop me or not. Like I say, it's almost, I can leave that there because I can see that. I'm gonna try this. Show yourself. Manifest. Can you talk? Question mark. There it is. Spirit box. You're a bastard. That's all I gotta say. I will say this. In my experience, and in all the games that I've played on this and whatnot, sometimes the mic is on point and whatever else, and sometimes you got to go through settings and hit the audio thing and talk through it to make sure you got the right settings and it's actually going through the game. Other times it just doesn't pick it up. I don't know if it's a voice. I notice it when you do text command bot. It's almost instant. That's something for... So I'll cross that out, because I went through there, I talked to it a couple of times, didn't answer. Unfortunately, that's wrong. I don't have EMF 5, I've got a Hunter. And that's the easiest way to make that mistake. Spirit Box is 50-50. Now, ESG will activate. Spirit Box will activate if you have it in your hand and you're in the room. You don't have to be saying anything. Much like the one in Phasmophobia, it's exactly the same. You can just chuck it on the floor, and if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't matter. Pass the gun, blood bags, orbs. I can do that. I can do that. I am going to take another one of them. I don't need that. I just need that. Probably won't even need that. So I've got orb, salt bags, and parts of the gun. So I've got 9 pieces to get. Those little white things in the back there, you'll see them floating about through the door. They are orbs. We need to collect them. We've got to find gun parts, and they will glow. Everything will glow. There's not usually much in this front room, but if you can't find anything, the front room's probably it. Gun parts are really hidden these days. They never used to be. But they're pretty good, well hidden these days. I've seen some in parts. So this is the... Notice I've already got 1 piece. I still need another 2 pieces to complete that. I can only use that. It'll still work and all that sort of stuff, but it'll only be effective after I've completed all the second objectives. I can carry it around, I can go bang bang. It doesn't make a fucking difference, really. It won't take out the ghost. And I need that to take out the ghost, because that's the final part of this. So the second part is salt bags, ghost orbs. I've collected 1 ghost orb. They'll bounce around, they'll come eventually. I'm just not worried about them. I'm looking for the other stuff that are harder to get, because that's where I'm going to use up my time. That's a blood bag, by the sound of that. Sound pretty juicy. Pretty juicy. Nothing else is shiny. I've got to get through the whole hospital unless I find them earlier. Chances of that, I'd probably have to go through the whole hospital. I've got to press E on. I can see something shining down the bottom there. I'm going to go this way first. Bastard, come here. Yeah, tricks. That little flicker there. Yeah, I've got 2 flickers. Might be able to see that. Another gun part. Shoot. Okay, so we've got that noise just tells me that I've got all 3 ghost orbs. We've got 2 parts of the gun and we've got 2 blood bags. Again, we're going to just check up the top here. These are letters in around the place. You will find them if you go looking. That's all I'm going to tell you. I don't think there's anything here. I just want to double check slowly. Nothing flickering. Nothing else. There's usually a weapon part behind here. Sometimes you gotta keep an eye out for that. It'll get you. It'll get you. I mean, definitely. I'll tell you what. If you look at these things, you might go a little crazy. I tell you. Oh my God, try this one. But there's nothing here. Okay, so we've checked all down here. Let's hope it's here. Otherwise, we have to go down, down, down. Once the 3 objectives are complete in this, it'll happen pretty quick. Do I have all... I don't know how many I've got. Did I get all blood bags? I think I'm missing 1. I'll find out in a second because I think we'll start hunting. No, on my luck, it's going to be downstairs in that same room. Unless I've already got it, then I'll get hunted. I'm going to find out which one it is very shortly, I'm sure. And it's hunt. I'm going to run out and get my other stuff, which I don't think it is because I can see it. Oh, there it is. That's going to trigger the hunt. Let's go. Now what's going to happen here is he's probably going to have a couple of seconds to activate. I've got to run down and grab the gun. Once it comes... Couldn't time that any better. So I run down here. Hopefully I can beat him. Turn around, grab the gun, and blast the shit out of him. The literal shit at that, so... I'm feeling it's not flickering, so he's a fair distance behind. Give me. Where is bastard? Oh, there he is. Nice job. Alright, that's successful. Whew. Alright, one down. Now we've hit a turning point, I think. Some of these ones are pretty messed up. One of the ones is take the goes through 3 batteries and electrify them. It gets a little bit nutty. That one wasn't too bad. I want to get out of these bloody. Oh, what have I had? I haven't. Oh, I thought it was something else, didn't I? I thought it was a not a Hantu, something else. Hantu. Right, that's better. Let's do it, school. The school's, I think, harder. Unless if it gives you evidence, it's not so bad. If you got to go looking for it, B. That one, you got that one right. Thank God. Been a rough day. Okay, let's go. Hopefully the school. It's going to be easier to find ghosts. That sounds bad and good at the same point. Gun left. So quick squeeze around. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? I don't even know why I've got this out for at the moment. It just feels like routine. Alright. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Ectoplasm stones. Let's have a look. Nothing here. Light turns on. I'll check little areas before. And we'll look. Don't see nothing. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Okay, wow. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? I don't know if I can hear that or not. I don't think you're here. I heard the toilet flush before. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Are you on the shitter? Oh, okay, I'll leave you talk. Okay, so I've got noise, but that's all I got. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? I had one in here before. It's felt odd. I don't know why, but just gotta look. Okay, bottom floor, left-hand side, covered. Mrs. is home. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Not here. Oh, that's a good sign. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Are you here? Okay, that popped. There's nothing else here. No sound. 4 mannequins. I don't think you're here. Another one of these days. Hello, sweetie. How are you? Oh, hasn't it been shit outside? Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Are you there? Are you here? Oh, you can hear me, though. Behind you. Well, I won't ask who left that there and ran away, but anyway. Question for another day. You can't ask those sort of questions? Apparently. Buddy, can you talk? Can you speak? My God. Okay, you're here. Finally. Ectoplasm stones. you up there or are you down here? Okay. Should have went right. Okay, found it. Good news. Bad news is, took a lot of freaking time doing it. Okay, that was me apparently. 90. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Let's grab. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go find out where it is. Cockroach is walking with me. It's on a treadmill. For those wondering at home. Little sandpaper treadmill for him. Oh, that's odd. The fuck is that? Oh, you're here. You're not up there. You're here. Okay, that's weird. I've never seen that before. I'm 250 plus and never seen that before. That is funny. We do have spirit box. For some reason, decided to wait. I'm not going to ask you those questions. I'm just going to have a look around for some jizz that I can't find. I'm not going to ask you those questions again because you're in there. Don't want to know what that is. Don't have to know what that is. Alright. I don't know what that is. Alright, got the right room. Let's drop these in there because they're just handy to have thrown in there for the time being. They can take as much time as they need to. And if you really wanted to and you wanted to spend some time outside, I don't know how the sanity drains outside. I just imagine once it starts, it's going to start and drop anyway, so team-wise or otherwise. Let's go with this. Show yourself. Manifest. Let's go with that. Whoa! What the fuck? Scared the shit out of me, you one-eyed bastard. My god, you should have seen the poo. Tell you what, I'm gonna bulge at the back and the front now. Bastard. Not ectoplasm stones, freezing temperatures. And Ghoul Abaddon. I do need ectoplasm stones, which I don't have. Don't need ESG, so it's E. Okay, that's easy. I will. It's gonna be easel. I need the fingerprint stuff. Okay, easel's in there and it's throwing shit, so I'm happy with that. I think that will keep continuing, unless it runs out of stuff to throw, which I don't think it's going to be that much of a drama. I will grab that. I will check that. I will... What was that? Oh, it dropped. That's a big drop. Interesting, take one out. We got 2 bits of evidence, need one more. I do have the UV, ultraviolet. Good movie. Show yourself. Manifest. Let's see if there's one. That is just weird. I'm getting it right. Okay, I don't think it's that. That's a 4, it's higher. It's not what I want it, need, but I don't think it's that. I think it's fingerprints. You know what? I'm gonna go out and limb and say it's fingerprints. Oh. Screw it, buddy. I'm taking a shot. Fuck it. Ah, it's freaking easel. You bastard. Ah, screw it. I've got that. Okay. Don't know why I turned around and went back. I just don't know. I got 2 salt bags. What else do I have? There's nothing in there. Is it a lost? Oh, hello. What's that? Salt bags, blood bags. Okay. So far so good. Let's collect all these 3 while they're here, because that's just easy. Make sure there's nothing down the end here. Okay, I need to find out what the 3rd objective is. It's not ghost orbs, it could be one of... Oh, 3 or 4 actually. It could be candle, it could be ghost, it could be find the body with the ectoplasm glass. It could be statues. Okay, statues it is. So I will have to go looking. Jingles. Just jingles. Turn these rooms off so it's easier for me to see. Check down here just in case there's one behind the staircase. There's a cup there upside down, which is odd, but same time not so odd. Okay, I've been into most of these rooms already. Turn that off. There's nothing in here. Okay. Can't be all upstairs, surely not. So where are we going? There's something there. Ooh, spooky. There's something there. One done. Why aren't these rocks showing? They can't all be in one spot, no way. No way. Okay. I shouldn't need to find all of them first to be able to do this. That means they're all in one area, but that's not correct. I'd like to say that's not correct, but I don't know. Oh, that's handy. Made it funny. That's the statue. Why have I only found one? Oh, that's intriguing. There's another one behind here, I saw that. I can't grab that because I've got my eyes again. Yes, I can. That's the second one of them. So I'm missing 2 pieces. Which I don't think are going to be in the one area. Again, should have went right. What the fuck? I did another two of them. I have no idea where they are. I just went through the whole fucking building. Alright, these aren't popping out. Why are they not popping out? No, it's not there. It's not there, not there. There's something up behind here. I should go get some more sanity pills before I take another run. Determined it wasn't behind here. We had a good look in here. Didn't find shit. Still nothing flashing. I wonder where this is. I don't think I missed it. Not unless it's somewhere I don't know about. Check the drawer over here. No. Okay, no, definitely not. I've looked through all of that. There's one, I did miss that one. There's nothing in the shitter. Definitely one more. Definitely one more. Okay, I missed the one in the shitter. That was my bad. 100% that was my bad. We looked in here, we went all around the back here because the blood bag was there. Didn't see anything. Didn't look up there, didn't look through there, didn't think I needed to look through there, but I didn't. Let's go through here, let's check right at the end. There's something glowy there, but it's not what I thought it was going to be. Definitely nothing in there. Now this room I didn't check because I'm an idiot. I probably should have checked a little bit more thoroughly. This can't be in here, surely. Good, it is. Okay, since we got enough time still, we should be good. Wow, I didn't think it was going to be that easy. I've got to walk past the ghost room doing this. Okay, that's not going to be fun. Okay, so what I have to do is put these down, the 4 statues down on the altar here. They don't need the inventory space, thank God. After that, I'm going to go cut myself, then I'm going to go up the top there. I'm going to use my tap run ability. That's going to start that countdown. Now, if I don't do this in the time, there'll be an automatic hunt. So what I've got to do is I've got to get up here, I've got to hit a switch, and send a light to the statue. And that statue over there, that's just got to fill up that light. You'll see it when it goes over, that should be exactly on there. I think. No. Oh no, I died. Oh, I didn't put the cross on there. That cross there has got to light up onto that cross. Fuck me. And that's Stray Man and New Player. Piss off, you bastards. Another bloody hunter. Man, I'll tell you what. Yeah, it's not quick. It's not bloody long. So we've done the hospital, we've done the abandonment, we've done Cyclone Street, we've done the funeral home. I'm not going to do... Well, I could do the farmhouse. No, not the farmhouse, Deadwood House. We'll do Deadwood House. Then we're doing Carousel one more time. Then I'm getting out of here. My God, I've got some ribs to cook tonight. I'm happy about that. Ooh, ribs. Man, I've gone through some cash today. You watch when White Australian man comes back. He's not going to be happy. He's going to ask questions. That's from Australian man. He said he's going to ask questions now. No, you can't. I'm not going to answer him. Back. Well, let's get through this one. Then I'm going to do Curacao. Oh, no, I might just leave Curacao. We'll do just this one. My God. So, did I say that right? I hope that's the right house. Yes. Shit. The amount of times I've done this with start items today, I just can't count. I've had 3 ghosts. Hantu, Revenant, and Mare. I'm betting it's going to be one of those 3. It just seems to be the way today. As simple as that. It just seems to be the way. Very rarely is it in here. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Okay, that turns on. Normally it's around here. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? A deck of cards. That'd be handy. Wonder if we get through this in one piece. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Is it Jessica? Oh, it is. In there? You're in here somewhere. It's only a 1-story house, so I've got you in between those 2 rooms somewhere. Light turns on, light should turn off. Okay, easy. Hopefully I can get back in time with the UV and I might be able to detect that particular bit of evidence. We'll see what happens. Well, that's an easy find. Usually you find it in one of the rooms down the back. Or in the barrel room, actually. The barrel room's a little bit fun. Screws you up. Okay. I've got EMF 3 here and I'm not even... Really? I don't even know how that happens. Oh, that's right. I brought a UV. No, I didn't bring a UV because I was an idiot. That door there. Show yourself. Manifest. It's EMF 4. It's pretty high. I think that was ESJ. I got Spirit Box. Let's put Spirit Box in because we know we got that. Whew. See, this is why Stray Man does all this. Seem to have a bit more luck. I've only got starter items in this. God knows how far I'm going to go and we'll find out. I need to get the ghost quick. It's the only way you can do it in the starter mode. Get the evidence quick. If not, be taking stabs and just do the rest of the lot. Get it wrong, you get it wrong, but at least you make money. Got fingerprints. Oh, cool, it's only 3. It's not that one. Oh, good, look at that. It's not even bloody any of the ones we can use. It's not EMF. Okay, that's all here then. Show yourself, manifest. Where'd the... No, there's the easel. Show yourself. Manifest. Give me a sign. I don't really want to be in here, really, to be quite honest with you. I think I did hear ESG, and that's what the sort of one I want to go for. I thought I heard it on the way out before. But it's not EMF, it's freezing. Loves that light. Okay, well that's always fun. Thank you. You got easel. Perfect. It wasn't that. It was a tar. Okay. Let's go figure out what I need to do, because I cannot remember. There's always something that, I think I've got to find objects to put in the fireplace. And I don't know what the other 2 objectives will be. It's not bad. That's pretty quick timing finding the ghost. That's not too bad. Depends if it's tanked our sanity, which it hasn't. Get both to blow out candle, ectoplasm glass, and take a solid photo of the ghost. The solid photo can get stuffed. But we can do the other 2. No, we can't. No, because we can't even do one. Didn't bring anything. Lucky me. And for that being so short, I have to do one more. I gotta go to House Kurosawa. There is a reason for it. Sanity pills 1 or 4. Candle. I'll take a camera. I'll take that. Okay. One last run. I got the ghost right that time. Hey! Come on, roll it out. There is a rare map in House Kurosawa. I have yet to go. I've been trying for fucking weeks. I've been trying actually most of the year. I've seen it twice since the time it came out. Only twice. I play this game every week, at least that map once. Sorry, this map once. Every time I play, a minimum once. Sometimes it's twice. Still haven't been able to get that map. Last time we were in House Kurosawa when we started this off was pretty scary. We're just going to go back through. We're saying no jizz stones today at all. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Right, yes, it can be down here by the cherry blossom tree. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Someone's doing burnouts on the bloody hill. That's not smart. It's a blind corner. Car pops out. It's gonna happen one day. One of those things you can see a mile away, and it just, you know what's gonna happen, but just waiting for it. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Okay, so far so good. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? You're a very quiet ghost. I don't like quiet ghosts. You've slaughtered me today, you've hunted me today, you bastards, all I gotta say. Bastards! Okay, I'm gonna ask the time over here. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Not there. I don't know where that was. I'm hungry. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? There's only one other place. I heard something down the back there. I'm not sure if it's here or not. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Fuck it. Where are you? You're telling me garage. Garden. Can I have a blowjob? Can I have a blowjob? Fantastic. Goodbye. You're in the garden. I need some sanity pills after that. You cheeky bastard. Show yourself. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Bastard. Well, apparently he's there. And no, this is not the map. There's a very distinctive way you can tell. Distinctive. Alright, we know it's in the gun, so let's grab them too, because it doesn't want to... Okay. I thought I saw that chair light up for a second, and then I looked back and it was down again. Darkened. Don't know if that was just me. Probably could have been. Alright, let's get this bastard. Let's end on a high, if we can. You're in the garden. Show yourself. Manifest. Bastard. Put that one there. Been an interesting game today. I would have thought I got done everybody left, right, and centre tonight. Yeah, you get to play the game once, you don't seem too bad. You play it twice in a week, then I tell you what, it's weird shit happens. First time you just play it doesn't matter. Just get through everything. When you're focusing on it, light the candle. When you're focusing on it, it makes a big difference. It's an EMF 5. Didn't even have to see where it was. It's freezing too. Okay, well that's easy. Anything else you want to give us? I don't think it's spirit box, but I'm gonna pick up that spirit box. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a big one. That is cold. Alright, let's do this. Can you talk? Question mark. Okay, no. I don't think that's it. I'm going to rule out that. I'm going to rule out that. It just says on here. Why do I have fingerprints on? Definitely not Abaddon. It's got to be one on YouTube. Show yourself, man. Hold on. I don't think it matters how close you are. Let's heard it. So for me, it has to now be easel fingerprints. Have that just in case I know it. Easel or fingerprints? Fingerprints is going to be really hard, and easel... What the fuck? Hold on, that's easier. Not that one, I want that one. Which one drains your Saturday? Someone's nearby, it will not want to harm. I am down to 25. What was the other one? Oni, I think it was. Quickly reduce the sanity of those around it. That's enough for me. Oni. Paintings, katanas, and then ritual. Okay, I can do that. That should be enough to boost me back up. Yeah, being down to 25 that quickly. I know I've been in there a long time, but it's, on this sort of mode, you don't tank that quick. It's a definitely a noticeable sign. Alright, so I'm looking for katanas. I'm looking for a star I need to stand on. Can't remember. There it is. It's going to take a couple seconds to complete. Devil. No, don't you take that, buddy. I got one in here. Fight you with the phone. Bastard. Okay. That doesn't reset. Hopefully it just stays there. Left, up. It's up, I think it was. Alright. Bingo bongo. Nice. Okay, so that's done. That's a hard one. No, not hard, but you know what I mean. Let's go. There should be katanas, is what we're looking for next, and we've got to solve the mystery of the paintings. I didn't close that. Okay, that's all up there, and that's upright too. Shit. Unusual. There's one. I'll take that. Two. And a bear. Rabbit. Where is the eagle? There it is. Fly like an eagle until I'm free. Okay, so that one is upright. That one's upright. That one was left. Oh, it was right. Okay, so that's unlocked objective number 3. I've got to find 3 little bits. There's one mask, an egg, and a necklace. I'm still hungry. Thank you. About time. My God. Speaking of dinner, I've got to get my dinner on. Cannot wait. Some ribs. Gonna fucking make sure that shit is literally just bloody. You can eat with your fingers. Let's put it that way. It'll just split and melt in your mouth. That's the way I'm intending it. Damn it, that's the way it's gonna be. Yeah, that's all done. You bastard! I know you can hear me. You can fuck off. How about that? Alright, well, I did get somewhat out of that. I'm definitely not 50-50 today. I think I'm about 40-60, if not 30-70 tonight. Unusual, but these things will happen. I'll catch you off guard. And while we say goodnight... Good night. There we go. That's it. That's a wrap. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. It is Tuesday night. Wednesday night, it's going to be a bit of a random day. I do have a demo that I'm going to retry again tomorrow. It looked like a little bit of fun actually, and it should fill the slot very, very nicely. So it's a demo of a game that's just come out. I wanted to check it out first before, you know, you always want to check it out before you buy the full thing. So we're going to do that tomorrow. There's a plan. Oh, we got Rocket League too. Maybe I'll do Rocket League tomorrow. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Gotta change the days up. This week, what's coming up Wednesday? Wednesday is Rocket League's Cars, regardless. Thursday is Helldivers, and Friday, I think is going to be the Division. And the new Brooklyn update. I think that's where we're going to go. You might see Brooklyn a little bit earlier. But that's the plan. That is definitely the plan. Look, my name is Sithless Palmer. I hope you enjoyed yourself. My apologies for the run I had. Well, I'd say I normally do better, but I mean, I've got that many streams out. You can judge for yourself. Even yesterday's was a lot better than this. Well, but it is what it is. You know, you roll the dice. That's the way games are. Sometimes you win, and even the best years, sometimes you will lose. The difference is, I just put it on stream because I don't care either way. I don't mind losing. I don't mind dying. I don't mind bloody winning. It's all part of the game. Until then. My name is Steele Palmer. Good morning, and good evening, good afternoon. Wherever you are, across the world. Hope you have a lovely day.